Do you care about people's opinions of you? Do you care what people think of you?
Man, not really. It's good to know them, you feel me, and know what type of situation, and you always want to know what the internet think of you. But other than that, nah, I really don't care at all, to be real.
And have you always been like this? Or maybe there was a point when you went from caring to not caring. Maybe there was a certain turning point in your life.
I definitely ain't always been like this. It's like, it was more of just realizing like, man, this what you finna do. You finna take over. You gotta get over your next. You only got so much time. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to take over. That's when it just clicked. So like, I gotta get to it for sure. Yes, sir.
Now, when people do care about another person's opinion of them, and this refers to when you did care in your life, it can lead to health issues sometimes. It can lead to a certain level of stress, anxiety, depression, worst case, suicidal thoughts. Did you ever face any of these obstacles when it came to caring about another person's opinion of you?
No, sir. I know some people that do, but with me, no, sir, not really. But I just been in different situations where like people talking about me over the internet, anything ain't nothing compared to real life situations I done been in. So it's like you can overcome that. You know what I'm saying? Especially for me. But I know it's not a lot of other people, for sure.
Are you familiar with this phrase, cancel culture?
Not really. Can you inform me?
Yes. Okay, on dictionary.com, cancel culture refers to the popular practice of withdrawing support for public figures and companies after they have done or said something considered objectionable or offensive.
Okay, so.
And cancel culture is generally discussed as being performed on social media in the form of group shaming. So for example, maybe somebody does something out of line. There will be a lot of comments that say, cancel this person, or we're canceling this person, or this person should be canceled.
That's Twitter.
Have you seen this? So this is the phrase cancel culture. Okay. What is your opinion of that?
Some be justified, some be unjustified. To be real, I feel like if it's justified, then I'm with it. But in the same way, it's just something that people got to speak out. People's voices being heard. It's some causes, like for black people, so I'm behind that. And if some are done and justified, we apologize. For sure, that's how I want to see them.
But you being a public figure, does that worry you at all? Is that something you ever think about? Being canceled. The possibility of you doing something, saying something, and cancel culture coming for you.
No, sir. And I don't feel like I don't want to speak on anything. I want to speak on anything out of line. At the same time, you got to know who around you, know what you say. That's just another thing. That's just being smart. You know what I'm saying? But I would say I'm 10 toes behind the Black Lives Matter, and we need justice for Breonna Taylor. And I'm for real behind that. If you want to lose your support for me, for supporting BLM, then well, there you go. Cancel, for sure.
But just for the record, has that ever happened? Have you ever been canceled or attempted to be canceled? Have you seen those type of comments coming for you or no?
No, sir. No, sir.
Now, what about music-wise? Okay, I know you don't care about people's opinions of you now, right? You did at one point in your life. But what about your music? Do you care about people's opinions, not of you personally, but of your music?
No, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm the hardest young and not, so I don't really gotta worry about what nobody think, cause when y'all listen to my music, y'all gonna better tell, like, we've been sleeping on that boy, for real. Like, he hard, you know what I'm saying? You don't believe me, go ahead, take a listen, for sure. I'm 10 toes behind that.
Is there a message with your music?
Depending on which song you listen, which song you listen to, it could be a different story. Could be something to be funny, could be something powerful. You never know with me, for sure.
Who is your music for?
Everybody. It depends on how I'm feeling. It's for everybody though. So depends on how I'm feeling. I can make a girl song. I can go rap on a song. I can go sing on a song. It don't matter. I'm the hardest young and not coming out of Tennessee for sure. That's all I gotta say.
And is there an age minimum to listen to your music?
I don't curse, so no sir. As long as you can understand what I'm saying, you can hear my accent, then go ahead and stream my music. At no age at all, and no matter what age you is, Lil Baby don't need curse in the songs we make. That's how you know for sure, all ages.
And is that something that you ask him to do, not curse in that song, or that's just something he does on his own?
He had to do that out of love. I don't know what made him do that, but I want to say shout out to you for sure. Appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying?
What about other features you may have had?
Uh,
Do they curse? Do they not?
It depends if like they hopping on my song or
Yes,
I'm hopping on their song.
they're hopping on your song.
But the features I have with like bigger artists, they are besides Lil Baby. Lil Baby's probably the only one that didn't curse on my song, for real.
But you don't, when you do have a feature with somebody, you don't say, hey, try not to curse on this verse, or...
Nah, I ain't tripping. Just give me the hardest verse you could give me and let's make some money.
And for you, at 17, why don't you curse? Because there are 17-year-old rappers out there that do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it, but it's more of just a respect thing. Respect for my parents, because they raised me properly. So it's more just saying, you know, I got respect for my parents, my family. That's how they raised me. I ain't trying to be out here. And then Lil Wayne. Oh, my bad.
Oh, you're okay.
Lil Wayne, it's like with Lil Wayne, he ain't used to curse till he reached a certain age. You know, with like that little Hot Boys era. So me just looking and studying all that, I'm like, yeah, that's the path I want to take from a young age. Then I started rapping at like 11. So I could come out here rapping at 11 going crazy, cursing out folks. So, for sure.